Good evening. It is Friday, October 12th, 2018. It's about 7 o'clock p.m. Beautiful day again, Santan Valley, Arizona. Nighttime. I got off of work about 2 hours ago, just made it in about an hour ago. Had to run some errands. However, I'm going to restart on putting everything back together associated to the water pump installation. Previously in my other video, I said that on Wednesday night I assembled everything started the car, the idling sound just fine. I put it into drive and there was a major screeching noise occurring. So I put the car back in the garage, and I kind of guesstimated that perhaps it was related to some washers that I forgot. I did find washers on the floor, on my garage floor, 2 of them, which are these, and I thought they belonged to the camshaft. But the camshaft has a 17 millimeter bolt diameter, and we have these washers here, which is way less than 17 millimeter. I don't know what the diameters are. However, based upon trial and error, it looks like they belong on the tensioner and the idler pulleys. They fit relatively well. My biggest decision, I was thinking about it all day, is which way does the washer fit. See if I can get a better image here. So as you can see, there's a flange sticking out, and I wasn't sure if it fits this way against the engine or this way against the engine. I was looking online to see if I can find any information related to that. I couldn't find anything. Watching all kind of videos. I watch all kind of YouTube videos about this, but the majority of them, I couldn't see any kind of indication of the orientation, which way it should go. So I'm going to make an executive decision and say that the washer is installed towards the engine in this direction, where the flange points out towards the pulley. For me, it makes sense only because we're putting a lot of compression towards the engine, which you need a large flange for. If it was to be turned in this manner, I think that little flange would be putting a lot of pressure at that little point inside the engine where the screw fits. And for some reason, that just does not make sense to me. So I'm going to go ahead and install them in this manner. As you can see, that little distance in the flange, that thickness, allows for the pulley to be rotating freely and not against the engine. So I don't know what that thickness is, but that's my orientation I'm going to stick with. One of the other issues, it's a new issue that came up, which is my power steering pump, or power steering lines. I had some major leaks in my power steering lines. We had fluid coming out. I cleaned them up yesterday, and then this evening I came home and there was more fluid on the ground. So I believe after all the maneuvering of all the AC lines and the power steering fluid in the lines, I must have ruptured one of the hoses that goes underneath the radiator somewhere. So that'll be my next task to address. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together, re-time my camshaft gears because they are off. I took the timing belt off. So I'm going to reinstall both the idler pulley and the tensioner, and just to make sure I don't have a torque wrench, so everything is by muscle, and I'm going to try and get a relative feel of when everything is tightened. So I'm going to be working on this tonight. Last night I worked on this for 4 hours, actually 4.5, and today I don't know how long I'm going to go, but I'm going to go as far as I can until I get tired. The funny thing also is I got a wrench stuck, and I was talking to my friends at work about this, laughing about it, but all I need to do is raise the engine to get it out of there. I spent 30 minutes on it last night trying to get it out. But anyway, I figured it out, got it out. But I'm going to go ahead and start the reinstallation process. having the washer fit in this manner at the both pulleys.